Hey guys, another day working on the Mustang. Headed into the shop. Let's see what's going on. I'll give you an update. Been working on the car a little bit. Here in my staging area, got a few things come in. Working on some hot side plumbing for the turbo. Some big changes here to show you. I have cut the whole front end off of the car from the shock towers forward. Let me refocus my camera a little bit here as I go. And as you can see, I've done the front end and tube chassis. This is my personal car. I'm going to drive it on the street, so this is all mild steel. I've done a lot of chrome moly stuff in the past, but it's nice when it's needed, but when it's not needed, it's just expensive, and I've got to drive quite a ways to get to a supplier for it. So doing a few things, closing out some unneeded holes in the firewall, using a little bit of carbon fiber and some little stainless 440 screws, and I've drilled and tapped the firewall for those plates. Just decided this time around I wasn't interested in welding all those holes shut, just too much effort. I'm going to finish sanding this today. We're going to put the front wheels and tires on it, roll it outside, and put a little paint on it. Make it a little more presentable underneath. Been working on a motor. Here's what everybody gets to see, what's going to go under the hood. This 5.3 Chevy truck L33 motor, so it's an aluminum block. It's got a little better heads, a little more camshaft from the factory, and we're putting a precision turbo. It's a 7576 precision turbo on it, and we're going to start out with this in the car. I have not decided yet if we're going to put it in completely stock and then start to go through a series of changes, or if we're going to change the cam and the valve springs first. So don't know that. So here's a look at I'm using the hooker headers. A lot of guys talk about these, but there's not a lot of video of them yet on the internet, so that gives you an idea where they are. I like them a lot. They absolutely eliminate the low mount air conditioning compressor on the Chevy engines, but the packaging is really nice. I've done the intake tubing, or I'm sorry, the exhaust hot side tubing here out of Schedule 10 stainless, so it's about 1/8 inch wall. It's very heavy. It gives me a lot of flexibility. I can take this whole section and roll it over here and then come up and re-square the turbo, and it sits out here at a diagonal, so it gives me a lot of flexibility. I've had this in and out of the chassis a couple times already. That part's working out really well. So as far as updates, a lot of parts have come in. We're going to be using the Holley Dominator fuel injection system, and really anxious to get this thing up and running and work with that. Probably about all that's video worthy for right now, so we'll get back to you as I make a little more headway. Thanks for watching.